This is my comment section in a nutshell. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Pastor Stephen Furtick. The other guy from the other church. Can't think of his name right now. It's getting to the point, Jeremiah. That man can't even pose like an Egyptian pharaoh no more. I mean, really? What if they're all just like scratching their shoulder? That's what they're doing. You telling me if I scratch my shoulder on both sides at the same time, hanging out at home, having a pina colada in my backyard, that somehow I'm a Luciferian? I'm a devil worshipping kind of guy? Maybe an occultist? Come on, man, that's a bridge too far. That is a bridge too far. Come on, man. Everybody knows. Everybody knows these Christians, they're all, they like Panther. They're fans of Wonder Woman. That's all. By the way, you know what? Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's not that at all. Maybe they just did it naively. They just did it naively. Not everybody who throws up blatant occult symbolism knows what they're doing. Putting the X with the Code Orange Revival in the background. Come on, man, they're just naive. They don't know. Wolves don't pastor churches. Come on, man. False prophets, what are they? Never heard of them. Never heard of them. This man has brought 75 million people to Christ. What have you done? Carl Lentz, too. What, are you talking about Carl, too? You trying to suggest that perhaps with their $1 million home and Rick Owen outfits, that perhaps they're a little worldly, and maybe that's part of the point? Is that what you're saying? Come on, man. Judge not lest ye be judged. Case closed. What did you say? Like judge righteously, you said in the Bible? Yeah, that's true. Don't cast your pearls before swine. Well, it's true. It says it down there a little bit further. I guess that would take a judgment call. You calling them? You saying this is swine right here? You saying you shouldn't cast your pearls there? You're an arrogant prick, is what you are. Did you contact these men privately? Did you contact all these people who cover up their eyeballs and stick out their tongues like collie out their mouths? Did you by any chance contact them privately? Oh, you didn't, huh? Yeah, you're a piece of crap. You just failed the biblical mandate. Sure. What, do you just assume they're not your brother just because they're throwing up all the Illuminist gang signs? Yes, that's correct. Well, shame on you. Judge not lest ye be judged. Hey, Semper Fi. Hoorah! Checkmate. I just checkmated you. That's right. Go ahead. What else you got for me? I was getting... Come on, man. Come on, Jeremiah. You are paranoid, brother. Every little thing. Sometimes I itch my eyebrow with the 666. Can't do that no more? You trying to tell me I'm Illuminati if I do that? Well, that's the only case you got there. I mean, it's not like you got... Hey, I mean, I do that all the time at home. What, are you trying to say I'm Illuminati if I do that? If I do this and hanging out, playing PlayStation, you know, posing on my Facebooks, didn't you know? It's always the celebrities and stuff. People, we're not in your like local neighborhood or nothing like that. Come on, man. What are you, crazy? Crazy, man? You belong in some kind of institution? You a schizophrenic? Huh? Who's that? Oh, that's Susan Atkins from the Manson family. She's a murderer, right? Oh, you're trying to tie this in, right? With like Satanism and MK Ultra and people being cult multiples. I see what you're doing. I see. You won't get by me, you little slick willy. No sirree, babaroo. Come on, man. All these are absolutely explainable away. You know how we explain them away? Jeremiah, you need to understand irony. You have to understand that they're all just joking. It's all just one big industry-wide joke. Could be anything. Could be, just actual funny jokes. Instead, it's just like, we're all Satanists. Ha ha! That's so funny, man. That's so funny. Everybody's just laughing in stitches. Having a good old time, man. It's great stuff. It's comedic gold is what it is. It's just plain. And you know what? Okay, let me give you a hypothetical. Jeremiah, just to help you out here. All right. So you see someone like Kevin Spacey right here. Like, right? He's doing this little, what you say is the 666 over his eyeball, like kind of alluding to the eye of Horus or Lucifer, right? Did you ever take this man in private? Did you do the Bible call and go to him in private first and say, brother, why are you throwing up satanic gang signs? You are confusing me, and we need to have a talk. And you know what he would have said, Jeremiah? If you weren't so paranoid and schizophrenic, he'd been like, it's a joke. Oh, it's ironic. It's irony. It's it's funny. Oh, you didn't find it funny? Well, you don't have a sense of humor, bro. Just you fail to understand. Oh, it's getting to the point that the UN ambassador, Emma Watson, can't even crouch down on the ground, cover up her eyeballs with 666s. What kind of world is this? What kind of world is this? It's getting to the point, Jeremiah, we're making. I mean, what are you trying to convey in these videos anyway? You call yourself a researcher, but I'm having like one of a Princess Bride moment here. I don't think you understand the meaning of that word, son. Let me give you a little lecture. Since you're so low IQ, it's just a joke. It's a young man joking. Sure, I just did a video recently about with Collie in my thumbnail, and I include people covering up their eyeballs on covers of books and such, but come on, man, it's a joke. It's a joke. Catch up with the times. Don't you find it funny? Don't we all just find this funny as can be? Oh, you think it's kind of nightmare, huh? You're lost. Lauren Daigle. Yeah, buddy. Because that's what I do when I catch me a big fish. You call me a Satanist, I go on to Facebook immediately. I get a big fish, my tongue. It's just like an automatic response that occurs. Fish caught, tongue out. That's the way I roll. Call me a Illuminati. Oh yeah, come on, man. He's just a fan of heavy metal, just a metal fan. And you know what? He's got this rose ring on, and I bet you're going to try to point out maybe that, especially in conjunction with the weird demonic tongue stuff with the devil horns, that somehow that's some kind of Sub Rosa reference, another vow of secrecy within the occult. Come on, man, you're a nut job. Absolute bona fide schizophrenic. Lauren Daigle again. Lauren, could you sing to me about Jesus? Please. Jeremiah just don't understand us simple folk. I believe in you, sister. I enjoyed the way that you defended the gospel when asked. And I especially appreciate that you don't want to be considered a Christian artist, and that you just kind of want to be understood as an artist. Oh, yeah, Lauren hanging out again. Oh, man. Come on, man, you're making too much ado about nothing. Everybody does this. I mean, they didn't do this like 50 years ago. You didn't see like your mom and grandma like, hey, you want some cookies? I'll grant you that, Jeremiah. I will grant you that. Throwing up devil horn. Hey, Granny. Granny, tongue of peace. Oh, peace back at you, Grandma. Oh, hi, Paris. Oh, yeah, that happens to me all the time, too. I go out, do a little socializing, hanging out the party, do a little soiree. You know, and oops, right eye winking. Tongue out. Devil horns. Oh, I'm sorry. Theosophist Helen Keller. I love you, son. Which, frankly, people in the deaf community didn't actually start seeing this sign in reference to I love you until like the 70s. You're insane, man. You're insane. You believe in the Bible. You Bible thumper. You're a simple man. Simple man. I'm an academic. Oh, yeah. I'm a scholar and a patriot. You know that? Come on, what are you? Come down off your high horse there, Jeremiah. Huh? You look into the abyss too long, the abyss is going to look back at you. Huh? Haven't heard that one before, have you? Why, hi there, Cara. Very interesting. Anyway, we can go on and on. That's essentially what people who, in their amazing depth and knowledge of the topic, come on to contribute to the conversation. And I'm sure, again, I'm sure that they would say, I'm sure, 100%, that if we were dealing with Latin Kings or Crips and blood, this is exactly the response they would say as well. He did some informational videos like, hey, these people are throwing up Crip signs. Like, oh, it's getting to the point where a man can't even Crip in the privacy of his home, trying to say there's something evil about cripping and blooding. Actually, sir, yeah, that would qualify as well. Like, oh, come on, man, I gotta go. And with that, God bless you all in Jesus' name. Have a wonderful night.